My name is Luis Jean Trajano Sarmiento, and my student ID is S4117023. Here's my license because I can't find my student ID. And here's my face. Yes. So I'll be doing question two of the computer forensics um, online lab. So in doing so, already have the packet installed already or downloaded. So we're going to kick it off by putting HTTP because we are looking for suspicious HTTP traffic. And doing so, we have a bunch of files, not too many, which is filtered from all the rest. And in doing so, we're gonna specifically find some GET requests. So I'm gonna do this. And we are given a bunch of files. I know these, due to my report, I've done this before. I know these are, oops, sorry. These three are suspicious, and the solo.php is suspicious, but we're going to focus on the zip file first. We're going to only focus on the zip file for this one because it is quite a long process. So I'll be kicking it off by specifically going through the process and how I did it. I checked on posts. I checked on files that have executable files and that is deemed an application. And it also gives us the zip file. So we're gonna see what includes an exe, which is this zip file that we saw earlier from HTTP. So in doing so, I'm gonna just get this from export it, export the object, go HTTP, and I'm gonna focus on this one, save, and then desktop. I've already have it already, so I'm gonna just pretend I press save, but uh, ex actually I'll just export it for the sake of it. Export the zip. So in doing so, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get the what's that commands that we need. So cd.desktop cd malware analysis, then cd ls. So now we have these are all the same file, but I just did it what's that different names because I've done it before. So I'm gonna check the strings dash a export dot uh, sorry dot zip. So all of this mumbo jumbo is here, but we have this inside. So we're gonna unzip it dash J export dot zip. We'll yes, we'll replace it. So now we have that. So now we have ls, and that is the file that we're going to be focusing on. And we can see the suspicious files by running this command. Why is it suspicious and why did it come up as exe? So I'll pull up the command and show you why it would be deemed a suspicious file. So this command that I'm going to input will check inside the file if there's any executable components about it. So we'll paste it. So it'll look for PowerShell command, HTTP, and all that. Oh, give me one moment. My mistake. So we had to actually add strings. Had to look back to my report. So in doing so, the highlighted red is actually an exe file, which is execute something, which is very, very malicious. Normally, you don't want to have that in your machine. But in order to confirm our findings, we're going to get the hash key from it. So give me one moment, and I'll show you what I mean. So we have this. So we're going to input this into virus total. So in doing so, we're going to do that. I will cut it here, but give me one moment and I'll show you the thing. So file hash, paste. And as you can see, lo and behold, it is deemed suspicious. And you can see we can link it back right here. So I know there are other files that are suspicious, but I wanted to focus on this one. So thank you for listening and watching.